Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying the Mr. G's. We have sweet and salty kettle corn and the salted caramel kettle corn.
And this is literally KrackCorn by KrackCorn.
These two were $3.98 each at Kroger, and the KrackCorn was these were $3.99 at Kroger. The KrackCorn was $3.98 at Rural King, and it was brought to us from Andrew. Andrew actually saw it, and he's like, "Hey, have you all tried this?" And I said, "No." And so he got it for us and brought it to us. So we're gonna try the Mr. G's kettle corn. What's cool about this is it's actually made in Kentucky. It's made in Louisville, Kentucky, and it says Kentucky-grown popcorn, corn oil, sugar, and salt. Those are the only ingredients. It is a 1 ounce, 28 grams, 1.5 cups is 140 calories. Gluten-free, nut-free, GMO-free, cholesterol-free, zero trans fat, no artificial flavors or preservatives.
It actually says Kentucky Proud.
Kentucky Proud, yeah, okay, so here we go.
I wonder how far spread these are.
I don't know, that's what, and I was wondering too if they do other flavors, or are these the only two?
Yeah, I'm curious if anybody not in Kentucky has ever seen these.
It also makes you wonder, you know, during events and stuff in Kentucky, you have like food trucks and stuff like that, and food trucks that sell popcorn and stuff, and so it makes you wonder, do they have a food truck? Sweet and salty.
It's just like a very sweet, lightly coated kettle corn.
It's very lightly coated.
It's good. It's not bad by any means. It's really good. Has a good popcorn flavor.
I like it. You need to eat a handful of pieces before you really start to get the sweet and the salty. But I do get both.
Yeah. It's not over the top sweet or over the top salty either. It's just kind of, it's good. And you get really a strong flavor of the popcorn itself. Yes,
and it's a very lightly coated. So it doesn't have like that thick, crusty, sugary shell, but it's lightly coated.
And you do get some holes, but not really bad, which I'm surprised because you can see it has a lot of the popcorn hole, the skins in there. They're all stuck in my teeth.
I wonder if our Kroger sells these. We bought these at a Kroger in the next town over, a big Kroger.
I've never seen them.
You see, I just don't pay any attention.
But you know what? The Kroger in the other town over also sells the Spuds.
And we've never
seen them in ours. And that's a Kentucky brand as well.
Yeah, we've never seen them in ours. That's so weird, isn't it? Okay, so these are salted caramel. 160 calories for 3/4 cup.
Again, lightly coated, very light. But I love the flavor of that.
I do too. I love the salt.
But it has the caramel flavor has a little bit of almost a burnt sugar kind of flavor.
Yeah.
But it's sweet burnt sugar. Almost like a creme brulee, you know, like a blowtorched it.
There's a butteriness to that.
Yeah, that's really good. I'd be hard pressed to pick which one I like better.
I know, I would too. I think I'll pick this one.
So just slightly sweet.
Well, the other one, the other one's sweet too, but this is sweeter.
Yeah.
And I like that little burnt caramel flavor. It's so delicious. Really it does remind you of like eating like fair food or something like that. That's what it feels like because of it's that burnt caramel. I think those are excellent.
And you do, like I said, you do get holes in your teeth. I've got
holes.
one like stuck on the back of my tooth right now.
Okay.
It's driving me fucking mad.
This is KrackCorn, the ultimate snacking experience. Non-GMO corn, no high fructose corn syrup. It is gluten-free. It is made in Englewood, Colorado. It is KrackCorn. After keeping this secret treat to ourselves for years, we decided it's always best to share. So please join us and crack, crunch, and chomp your way through this bag of snacking delight. Whether at the ball game, on the road, or in the comfort of your home, KrackCorn popcorn is the must-have snack to treat yourself to. You know, there's no description at all on here.
Caramel.
So I'm like, okay, what are we getting ourselves into? Is that caramel? Is it peanut butter? Because see, to me, it kind of looks like peanut butter.
Could be, right?
The ingredients say brown sugar, light corn syrup, popcorn, vanilla extract. Yeah, so there's no peanut butter mentioned.
No.
I did think it was peanut butter when I first saw it.
It's, I think Andrew said it was going on sale soon too, so if it's good, you can plan on maybe it's on sale. Well, he used one of those fancy manager words. I don't know what it meant. It's going on blah, 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 blah. That's all I heard. Yeah, and those are going on blah, blah, blah soon. And it's like...
These look very well coated.
That's like a toffee.
Oh, it's so soft.
That's more of a toffee flavor than a caramel flavor. Yeah, that texture is nice. It's almost, it's good, but then it's a little odd too. Do you get a little, just like a little oddness to it?
No.
A little strange flavor? It's good. I think it's the brown sugar maybe.
One of the most addictive
Textures, yeah, I agree. It's almost like crumbly, powdery almost.
Yeah, it, gosh, it's
really
so
good.
bizarre. It's so hard to try to explain that too, to put that into words.
We've had, you know that tablet?
Yes,
Take
Scottish tablet.
Take tablet and make a thin layer on a piece of popcorn. That's what it reminds me of. It's kind of got that powdery texture. Very, very soft, but then it's coating popcorn, which has got a crunch to it.
That is incredible.
That is very, very good.
They need to do a peanut butter version.
They might do all kinds of different versions.
I looked it up, and this is the only one I saw.
Oh, really? So maybe it's a new company or something?
I don't know, but I only saw this when I think I went to their website. It's been a few days ago, but I think I went to their website, and this was the only flavor that I saw. But it is, it does remind you of a Scottish tablet.
That's the closest thing I can think of.
Yeah, it's very, very sweet.
It's like brown sugary texture.
It's like a brown sugar powder almost. But the texture is where it makes it a 5 out of 5. Is because it's not sharp edges like that'll hurt your mouth. But it's soft, but it's crunchy. There is a crunch to it.
The underlying flavor that I said was a little different. I'm thinking the popcorn itself has got a little bit of a scorch to it. Like they've over popped it just a little bit. Because that's what I'm getting, is that kind of a burnt flavor. It's not burnt. Like, have you ever had burnt popcorn, or popcorn is just like right there? That's the flavor I'm getting.
Right.
Mixed with that sugary sweetness. That's what I'm getting. That's what was throwing me off a little bit, but I actually like it. It combines really good with the sugar.
It's terrific.
It's very, very good.
Absolutely terrific.
Can't really compare the two brands, honestly.
You can't. If I were to get the Mr. G's, I would get the salted caramel.
I would too.
But if you don't want
really
salted caramel, the sweet and salty's good too. I don't know how far these stretch because they're made in Louisville, Kentucky. But if you get them in your local grocery store and you're in another state besides Kentucky, let people know in the comments below.
Where you at and where'd you get it?
Also, if you've ever tried cracked corn, or if you see this in your store, let people know where you see this too, and if you've tried this, because it's completely different than just your regular popcorn.
It is. It still hasn't taken my place at first, but it's right up there.
Yeah, it's delicious. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.